My name's Steph Harms. I'm a firefighter paramedic with West Metro.
Yes.
I was an EMT with a private ambulance company, and we did some contract work with fire department. I really loved the medical aspect of it, and I wanted to get my paramedic.
Any history of diabetes or anything like that?
My best friend is a firefighter at West Metro as well, and she encouraged me to start applying to different fire departments. I started with West Metro, obviously because she was already here, and then also the culture continued to draw me in. I am on shift for 48 hours. We bring everything in. We live here at the station. It's difficult for some people to kind of wrap their heads around, like, nope, we live here for 2 days. We don't go home. We sleep here. We bring bedding and everything. So I have 2 kids, and that's what this great artwork is from. So I have a little bit of them here with me at the station. My 6-year-old will always ask me if I'm doing a sleepover, which is always fun. And then my 3-year-old calls them my firefighter kids. So you're going to a sleepover with my firefighter kids. So kind of fun. They are here often. They can stop by, so they know the crew. They know who I work with. I think it makes them feel more safe and more comfortable knowing where I am while I'm gone from home. So I'm on the engine today. We do a rotation between the medic, the engine, and the tower. We're responsible for knowing where everything is on an engine. Each engine has the same supplies, but it's not always going to be in the same place. So it's important to just make sure you know where each tool is specifically for that engine that you're on that day. So as the paramedic on the engine, some of the first stuff we'll need, primarily the most important things, are correct set of vitals. So we're getting blood pressures, heart rate, pulse ox. Those are the main ones that we use for our vitals. Glucose kit. So on a lot of our medical calls, people will say, "Whoa, you brought a lot of people. You brought a lot with you." And so on all of our medical calls, we'll have an engine and a medic go with us. And most of the time, that's just so we have enough people there to help run the call if we need to move somebody, if they're not able to walk. We're drawing up medications, we're getting vitals, we have reports that we need to write, so getting all of that medical history from the patient as well. So there's a lot of moving pieces, and it's for efficiency. Station 8 is a very busy station, and that's one of the draws to it. I love medicine, so it was a draw to have the medic here, and then also having a tower here. There's always something to learn, always something to train on. This summer we did a swiftwater training, so a lot of the newer people that have come to Station 17 and Station 8 needed to go through a swiftwater rescue certification. So we went up to Clear Creek for a week, practiced different rescue techniques. Yeah, it was very physical, it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. Just things that I never would have thought I would have had an opportunity to train on. Obviously, I like to swim, and I feel even more confident in the water now. Each call involves a lot of teamwork. Everybody, and of course this is going to change on every call because the calls are dynamic. Everybody knows what job they're going to have, and of course they'll be ready to switch if it needs to, but when we go on a call, we know what the other person on our team is going to be doing, and we trust them that they're going to do their job. The culture here at West Metro, the teamwork, crews work together. It's not the case in every fire department, and while that may be fine for some, that was something that was important to me as well. I think part of the personal satisfaction that I have of being a firefighter paramedic is going home to my girls each day. In conversations with them, I've heard them say, like, "Oh, that's for guys," or "That's for girls," or "I can't do that." And being a female in a male-dominated profession, I do want them to see that, no, you're able to, whatever you want to do. They can see somebody who looks like them in a role that they're excited about.
I understand. When was your stroke?
The calling for this profession is public service and a willingness to help the communities that we live in and around. It's working with people, being problem solvers. and just everything's different every single day.